welcome. We are so excited. Well, I'm excited to be here tonight. I think Patrice is too. But
I am.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start this new project. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. Oh, Patrice, are you excited?
I'm very excited about this. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I got my. I'm so excited.
Nice, nice, nice. I'll show mine in a minute. I went to the fabric store. It's like 8 to 10 miles from me. I went there today because I was like, I don't know. This looks okay together. I don't know. All that whining and crying, all that. And so I went to the fabric store. I am not using traditional Christmas colors, but here is what I have.
All fancy smancy.
This is
I love
dark
it.
charcoal. See, there is a pattern to it. From back here, it just looks like it's black. But yeah, I have those. And then where I need white, I didn't want just plain old white. Look at this.
Little
Isn't that cute? It has
That's so cute.
snowflakes in it. Yeah. And then I have a couple more pieces in case I need them somewhere. I just have these. Well, I got this, but I have the green here at my house. So, anyway, and you're using reds and pinks and that kind of thing? It's gonna be gorgeous.
I'm using pinks. I got some. I have like some velvety material that I may pull out. It just depends on my mood.
Yeah, yeah. I'm terrible at the colors and putting them together and all that. So we'll see how it turns out. But I'm looking forward to it. And so, hello to everyone in the chat. Sorry, I haven't said hi yet, really, other than hey guys. Welcome here. We're starting a new project tonight. This is our Christmas in July project. And there's a link to the project that I've pinned in it's in the description, but I've also pinned it in the chat. So if you're interested in it, I think for 4 or 5 more days, it's on sale for half price. So it's a good time. That is an affiliate link. I want that out in the open. So if you use it, I do get a little bit of money from that, and I appreciate that. But this is going to be such a fun, creative, because you can use your colors however you want to. And I think it's going to be a less complex project than what we did before. So with our butterfly garden quilt hangers, it was a lot of stitches, lots and lots of stitches, lots and lots of colors. And like the block I looked at today was like 6,600 stitches versus some of those that I did before that were 6x6s. They were up above 20,000 stitches. And so I'm looking forward to this. So we'll do quilt blocks on this live plus another couple lives. And then I'm guessing it'll be September before we're able to do the Zoom because August is really, really busy.
Yeah.
Patrice has already gone back to work, but school starts, plus she's doing the cruise. And so August is probably too soon. But I'm guessing that by September, mid-September, late September, we'll be able to put this thing together and we'll do that in a Zoom. So anyone that does this project with us, or if you do it on your own, you can just watch while we're doing it. But if you do these quilt blocks, then when we do the Zoom, we'll do just like last time. It's not a members only. It's a members of who did the quilt blocks. So it'll be open to anyone that's done the project. All right, so I'm going to take a few minutes to say hi. And thank you to the people that are here. We appreciate it. Hey, Cece, Sassy Cece. I love that name. Hey, DB and Roslyn. Hey. Hey there, Lena. Lena Dole Crafting. Hey, Precious Pieces, Nicole. Oh, there I am. There I am with the pen. Hey, Unbiased. Unbiased, I have an answer for you, so I'll get with you later tonight. Hey, Faye, welcome. Hi, Evelyn. Hey, Jess. Jess, I'm using some of your colors. Hey, Jennifer. Welcome, Yvonne and Kristen. Hey, Brandy. Brandy, are you doing this one? I think she said she was. Oh, Kelly. 16 months. Woo! I don't have my bell over here. Thank you. 16 months is unreal. It feels like I just started that thing a few months ago. It really does. And one thing I'm already planning after seeing these quilt blocks and this quilt, I already have in my head for February. Of course, we'll do it maybe in December. I have quilt blocks already figured out in my head that I'm going to design, and that way I can just give away that file, to members. And so anyway, I'm looking forward to that. All right. Hey, Sherry, welcome. And Terry, Sherry and Terry and Bobby. Hey, Creative Notions, Sandra. If I missed you, I am so sorry. It's old eyes. Hey, Geneva. Hey, Quilt Wench, welcome. Hey, C. Mills. Uh-oh. Oh, I see red. I see Eve. Thank you. Thank you, Eve. Okay, I want to see who got those memberships.
You want me to check while you say hi to everybody?
What?
I can check while you say hi to everybody.
Okay, that'd be great.
I got a decent partner today.
That'd be great. And if you're new here, hey, Sharon. If you're new here, we like to say hello to people because everybody's in here to hang out and have a good time. This is not a tutorial by any means, although tonight's going to be a little bit more tutorial-ish than a lot of the times because we're going to go through a couple of these blocks. Yes, ma'am.
You want me to tell you? So Rachel, Unbiased LLC.
Yay.
Quilt Wrench. Why do I want to say Quilt Wrench? Quilt Wrench. Practice. Quilt Wrench. QW. Nikki A42.
Awesome.
Sherry.
Oh, great.
And Donzel.
Oh, Donzel. Yay. Maybe he'll come to another Zoom.
Congratulations, guys.
Yes. And thank you, Eve. Thank you. Welcome, everyone that got those memberships. All righty. There are a few things probably still posted that I should have taken down by now. So, you might look in the community posts. All right. Quilt Wench, you and Sherry been hanging out all day. Hey, Marlise. Hey, Bridget. Welcome. Hey, Stacy. And Donzel and Jesse. Okay. Hey, Bonnie Creations. Hey, Cindy. Welcome. If only for a little bit. We're so glad you're here anytime you can be. And if you can't be, that's okay too. Hey, Nikki. And welcome. All right. Nap is taken. I like that, Quilt Wench. Nap is taken. You are ready. Okay. I think from what I can tell, I've said hi. Unbiased, did I say hi to you? If not, hey there. I did. Well, I don't know if I said hi. I said I had an answer for you. Hey, Deborah, welcome. And Faith Smiley. Mary Brown, welcome. Hey, Ruji and Monica. Monica, it's first time. Welcome. Oh, welcome. So glad you're here. We will get started in just a minute. I know sometimes people that are new get a little bit frustrated because, But hey, Mrs. Parker, good to see you. And Kelly. Oh my gosh, Kelly already has 7 blocks done. She is the overachiever. Oh, she said sorry. She has 8 done. Hey, Martha. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Okay. I'm really going to scroll this time because I'm way far behind. But if I missed you, I do apologize. I see Marissa. Welcome. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. I'm starting to go pretty quickly. Hey, Jennifer. And Eve, thank you again. Hope to sew. Hello and welcome. Hey, Lisa MBA.
Hey, guys.
Oh, Lisa needs some special pink fabric for Christmas too. Hey, Jan, welcome back. Good to see you. And Connie, hey there. Okay, so let me show you, because if you're new, and this is absolutely an excellent project for a beginner. It really is. It is. But let me show you. Let me pull up the file. And I'm going to show you how the files come in. So for a beginner, the way these files come in can be a little overwhelming. It was for me, at least, when I did my first one, which wasn't that long ago. Okay, is this it? Yes. Nope, that's the butterfly garden hanger. Here it is. Okay. So let me share my screen. And I'll show you kind of how I went through the process of figuring it all out and what I did. Patrice, I see Broski on here. I thought, who got in the, who's in the waiting room? I don't know.
You see Broski?
I see Broski. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen.
All right, BRB.
All righty. Okay, so when I brought the folder in, it had all these things in it, minus this right here. I added that, so don't pay attention to that. And let me go ahead and make these. Let me make these a little bit, okay, where is it? Larger, so that you can really see them more easily. Okay, hopefully you can see that a little bit better. So when I brought them in, everything along the top row was here, and then this was here. I added this later. And so this is a 4x4 friendly project. So if that's what you have, this is something you could absolutely do. And I'm not going to be able to see, I see Faye down below. You can see my screen. I see Faye right down here. Hey, Faye. Hey, Brandy's Dandy's Crafts. But I can't see everything. But if you click on, hi, Linda, a 4x4, here's all the different quilt blocks that you have. Now what happens is, let me see, here's the one I'm going to do tonight, mittens, the first one I'm going to do. So if you look in the mittens folder, and maybe I should have shown you a picture of it first. So here's a picture of what it is. And of course, my fabrics are very different. And then in the instructions, it tells you the fabric requirements, the batting requirement for whatever size you're doing. And then the borders, that's going to be later. We're not doing the backing, the binding, the borders or anything right now. We're working just on the blocks. And it says work out how many you're going to have, because you could have 4, you know, just a small hanging. You could have 3x3. You could have, I saw one that was 2x3. The one they show has 25. It's 5x5. And so you have the instructions here. And basically for every block, we're going to put the batting down onto the stabilizer. We're going to tack it down. We're going to tear away, or not tear away, I'm sorry, trim away the excess. Then we're laying our background fabric on. And I wrote down the steps for the mitten. A tack down, then the stitches background, or you stitch the background fabric on, the stippling, the position stitch for the applique, the tack down for the applique, and the border. There's 6 sets of stitches. And we'll go through those in a little bit. I don't want to take all that much time, but look how simple these blocks are. So very simple. Okay, so that's what it looks like now. Okay, so then let's go back to the blocks. If you're doing a 4x4, and in every single of these folders, you're going to have all the different types. And so what I did was I just started a new folder. Let's say new folder. And then let's call it, it doesn't really matter what we call it, but let's call it EMB. Whoops, hold on. EMB cookie cutter 4-inch. Okay, so I'm going to open that, and then I'm going to go back and open up my cookie cutter. There it is. And what I did was I opened the 4x4. I went one by one. And I said, here's the DST. That's what I take. So I did a copy, which on a Mac is a Command C. Then I clicked over here and I did Command V and I have it. So then I went to the next one and I saw, well, here's the DST. Now you could just drag it, but then you're going to lose it from your original file. So I did Command C for copy, Command V for paste. I think on a PC, you can also do a right-click copy, right-click paste, and then so on and so forth. So here's the candy cane. I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm just showing you. Okay. So then what I did was I wanted everything together. So I took that file that I made, or I'm sorry, the folder that I made. What did I call it? I don't even know where it is. Here it is. And I just dragged it in here. Now, the reason I didn't start with it in here was because I was going to have to open this folder, do what I want there, then go back and open this, the 4x4 folder, do what I want there, and go back to this one. To me, it was just easier to have it separate and just copy and paste or drag. So here's what I'm going to be doing. The 6x6 blocks. And I think the first one that I'm going to do is this mitten one. So let's take that into Brilliance and let's look at it. If you don't have Brilliance, you can get a free demo account where you can do exactly what I'm getting ready to do here. Hey, D. Smith and Keisha, and let's see. So I mean, pretty much all the machines. I don't know of a machine that it won't work with. So if you use DST or HUS or PES or whatever the other ones are, it has a ton. It has a ton of those files. Okay, so you can download a demo account and do this exact same thing. Matter of fact, let me show you. I have a demo account. If I click on it and go to open with, here's my demo account. This demo account is free. It doesn't expire. Now you can't use it to design anything or save anything. But if you don't want to invest in software, and I don't blame you, you want to do projects like this, you definitely want to know how they stitch out. And so you can open it with this free account, and I'm just going to say, let's open Essentials and Stitch Artist Level 1. And okay, I opened it, but it didn't open yet. Let's see. Where's the mittens? Mittens. There you are. All right, let's drag it over here. Okay. No. All right, so in the demo, remember this is free. This is your stitch simulator. You can click on that, and then you can either play it and have it play automatically, or I like to drag it so I can stop where I want to. So this first stitch is the tack down of our batting. I don't have regular batting, so I'm using fusible fleece as my batting. So we're going to tack down the batting on top of our stabilizer. So I've hooked up cutaway stabilizer. I'll lay my fusible fleece on it. We'll tack that down. Then we're going to cut away the excess outside this down stitch. And they say that's optional. If you don't want your batting in your seams, when you sew these together eventually, you don't have to do that, but I'm going to do that.
One question, Mary Bear.
Yes, ma'am.
That's not the placement stitch? They don't have a stitch.
They don't have a placement stitch for the batting.
That's because you see the second stitch is another stitch going around. Oh wait, go to when you get to it.
This one is the tack down for the. This is stitching down your background fabric.
Okay, gotcha.
And then this one, we're doing the stippling. And hey, Spillin, I saw you come in and my brain was still working. Hey, nothing. Okay, if I missed you, I do apologize. Okay, so here's our stippling. I guess I would call it stippling or our quilting, whatever you want to call it. Then number 5 is this is our placement stitch for our applique. So then we're going to lay our fabric down on top of that, our applique fabric. We're going to tack it down. We're going to take the hoop off the machine, but we're not going to take any fabric out of the hoop. We're going to trim away outside our applique fabric, and then our last set of stitches is the satin border for both our applique as well as the extra, those strings that hold the bins together, the yarn or whatever it is. And that's it. That is it. It's going to be so streamlined compared to what we did before. Okay, do you have a particular one you want to start with, Patrice? I could run it through.
No, if you want to start with the mitten, that's fine. I'll just start with whatever you start with, Mirror Bear.
Okay. All righty. You have it on your machine?
No. I just put it on the
No worries. No worries. Does anyone have any questions before we get started? Let me see if I missed.
6x6 with you too.
You what?
I'm going to do the 6x6. I was going to do the 7x7, but I'll just do the 6x6.
Okay. And my machine's going to be slower than yours, so if you want to do the 7x7, go ahead.
No. I'll do 6x6.
All righty.
That first stitch, though, I am going to do I'm going to run that tack down stitch for the batting twice, because I can't be wasting batting guessing where to place it.
That is a good point. Just run stitch number 1, repeat it. Run it for your placement stitch and then run it again for a tack down stitch. Hey, Lady Z Designs, welcome. All right, so let's play the game of can Marilyn figure out how to remove her computer? There we go. All righty, so I have a couple more little magnets to put down on my hoop. This is a magnetic hoop that is compatible with the Poulin EOC06. Okay, so I am going to, hopefully this reaches. Patrice, this is my all-time favorite coaster we've made. I don't know that we've made a lot of coasters. This is one of my favorite projects we've ever done.
So cute. That's cute.
Okay. Hopefully I don't disconnect something. I'm going to cover this so that I don't make y'all sick. Are you going to reach? Are you going to reach? Maybe we better go this way. Okay, we'll go this way, and then I'll just move my machine over a little bit. I wonder if when I've done this before, I have the arm of my camera over there, this part. This is just a homemade, cheapy thing to help me. Okay. That ought to work. That ought to work. I might have to turn it a little bit so I can reach it. Oh, and I do need to change the thread. And the thread color I have on here now is black. What I'm getting ready to use looks almost as dark, but it's really a dark charcoal. And I want the dark charcoal instead. So, oh, I don't think I've ever used it. Got to get it started. That's always fun. So let us know if you're going to be doing this project, or even if you're like Kelly and you have 8 of the blocks done already. Kelly, how many are you going to do? What size of quilt are you doing? I'm thinking about sending mine to my daughter for Christmas. thinking about it. Patrice, what are you doing with yours?
Putting it over my red chair next to the tree.
Is it going to be the pretty tree that you got last year?
Oh, next to mail.
Or the year before? I don't remember when it was, but I think you got a new tree.
Last year.
I learned how to use the auto threader on my new Singer machine. I wonder if it works the exact same way on this. I should try it. I've never taken the time to really learn how to do them. We're going to try it. Let's see. Oh, no, this is more complicated. We're just going to eyeball it. Eyeball it, pray we can hit the eye of the needle. There we go. All right. Okay. So let's see. Hopefully, oh, I got to get it on my machine. I got to get the design's on the machine. I just don't have it set up yet. So let's see. There's the mittens. Let's add those. Go to config.
Oh, here we go. Already.
Where? What's wrong?
Oh no, it's me. They're on.
Should we pray over our machines to do well tonight by us? Okay, let's see. Sherry says, can this be made? This was a long time ago. I'm sorry, Sherry. Can this be made larger as in repetition in the blocks to make? Yes, 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 yes. And I think the picture they showed, they do repeat some of the blocks in their 5x5, but you could do as many blocks as you want to and have a really large one. And then the largest one was a 7x7, I believe. I'm doing the 6x6, but that's a great thing to do, Sherry. Hey, Linda. Okay. Oh, Kristen, yes, punch needling. Okay, Monica, I'm using Cutaway, and because this might be washed instead of using Tearaway, so Tearaway you typically don't have it on things that you're going to wash. Now, when I'm doing t-shirts, I have a piece of Cutaway, and behind it I do Tearaway just as a temporary stabilizer, and then I tear it off and I leave the Cutaway on there. But you would want to use a Cutaway stabilizer for this, and it's not going to be too picky on what Cutaway stabilizer you use. Now, I love my no-show mesh for t-shirts and things, so I'm not going to use it because I like to save it. So this is just a basic Cutaway. Good question, Monica. All righty. Kristen, you would. Your issue is when to start and stop at different times on the embroidery machine, Brandy. So when I'm doing designs, I always change the color between every single stitch so that it automatically is going to stop. I don't know if that's the type of stopping you're talking about, or are you talking about knowing when to stop, take it off, and trim? And if that's it, it's just a matter of getting to know designs, reading those instructions, and running it through a stitch simulator to kind of understand what's going on. Sure, you're ready to work on it. Awesome. Beverly's going to do it. Awesome. I know, Chris. I know, Chris. I know. I remember you telling me that last time. You know I have a hard head. I know I need to. And even if I just hang it on there when I'm not using it. But it's so much easier for me to make sure it's thread it correctly this way. Okay, Sharon, have a good walk.
Walk for me too, Miss
Elaine.
Sharon. Walk for me too.
Exactly. Welcome, Elaine. Jess, she's doing the 7x7. She's gonna make a wall hanging.
Maybe I gotta show Brandy something.
Okay.
Brandy.
Oh.
So you know I got extra for my boss's wife, right? My ex-boss's wife. So I'm adding this to their little order that they made for the shirts. Isn't it so cute?
That is adorable.
I had to show Brandy because she needed to see, girl.
She's gonna be Okay, good, Brandy. That Stitch Simulator is your friend. It would make a cute bed runner down at the end of the bed. That is an excellent idea. Okay, Sharon's going to try and do this one. You got really extra with this one. It is so cute. Oh, Patrice. I told Patrice, pick out the one you want. I mean, it didn't matter to me. There were a lot of cute ones. And so, Brandy, this cute thing is because Patrice picked it out. She gets the credit for that.
No, I don't.
Brandy's going to be working on the Tuskegee one next. Okay.
I can't wait to see it, Brandy.
So I have my stabilizer on, and I have my design up and ready to go. I'm not as, I'm just wasting my fleece. Let me get some scissors that I don't mind cutting fleece with. Not my good fabric scissors. Okay, here we go. I should do what you're doing.
What?
I'm doing a placement and because what if I don't put it in the right place? I don't cut it big enough, and then I have, Now, my design is in the center of the hoop, so I should, and I cut it big. Hopefully I get it down. Linda Gray, are you going to do this one? She did pick a good one, Quilt Lynch. Elaine says she loves the green sparkly. Is that more of your sequin fabric, Patrice?
Yeah, that's sequin fabric.
Okay. Hey, Fern. You could turn them into placemats as well. You could. All right, so here we go. I don't know that I've used this machine since we did something last. I did oil it when I got back from vacation.
Okay, good. I didn't oil mine today.
Some of the pink is on there, but it's not going to show. You did oil yours today?
No, I didn't. But it's okay. Like, who needs oil?
Fine, it'll be fine.
All
right. So I'm clicking the ready button, and let's have positive thoughts here. Ever since I've been threading it correctly, it's done beautifully. Okay, Linda, I understand. Yeah, a table runner would be awesome. And I think if you did a table runner, I would almost have half of the blocks facing one way and half of the blocks facing the other way, so the people on that side of the table see their blocks and the people on this side of the table see their blocks. I think that would be good. If you do 3 rows, I don't know what you would do. I don't know what you would do. Okay, so I did the tack down stitch for what's supposed to be batting, but mine is fleece. Hey, Tracy Murray. Hey, Mikkel. Okay, I see Dee telling Jenny to have a good night. So Jenny, if you're leaving, I hope you have a wonderful night. All right, so let's go ahead and remove it. And then instead of moving my camera and making you sick, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little applique scissors. Oh, the fabric store I went to today had the cutest little pink and white polka dotted applique scissors, but I didn't get them because I need them like I need a hole in my head. Okay, so I'm going to trim away the excess fabric. And the reason we're doing this, you don't even have to do the first stitch. But if you don't do this first stitch, if you just wait and do your batting and your background fabric together, then in the seams of your blocks, when you sew your blocks together, you're going to be sewing through the fabric and the batting and the stabilizer. Well, no, you would cut the stabilizer back. You'd be sewing through the fabric and the batting. People don't like to do that. I did sew through my batting on the last one because I didn't do it this way. But I decided this time I'll actually, do what they say. Even though they say it's optional, I'm going to do it this way. See if I like this better. And for everyone in the chat, I'm really new at this. I've sewn a few quilt blocks, and then our garden hanger was my first embroidered quilt block. So I'm really, really new at this. Okay. So now the second part, I should have had my heat press going. The second part is now that we are going to place the fabric over that, and it is going to stitch the fabric down just a very short distance from this. So this kind of acts like my placement stitch for my background fabric. And honestly, I don't feel like this is in the middle, which is fine because, well, it looks like on my screen it's in the middle, but it doesn't look like it's in the middle to me. Hey, Penny. What is the Poulin? No. Okay, so Evelyn, mine is a Poulin EOC06, and I think that's what Jess got was the EOC06. Or did you get the 7? Jess, did you get the EOC07? Maybe she got the EOC07. Quilt Winch, I should have got him. She said, get those scissors. It's only like 9 miles from me. Jess, I am using a single needle. I think Patrice is using her multi-needle. Matter of fact, there it is. She's ahead of me. You're way ahead of me, Patrice.
Really, there. Multitasking.
I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to do this for the background with these as the mittens? Or do I want to do this is the background with this is the mittens? Or this is the background with this is the mittens? So many options. Okay, let's just do one. Let's just do one. We're going to do, this is going to be my background. No. This is going to be my background. These are going to be my mittens. It's just kind of a texture. Okay. I need to talk less and sew more. I should have quilt winch, but I didn't. But I'm really surprised. Although it looks in the hoop on my machine, it appears to be in the middle, but visually it doesn't seem like it's in the middle. And this is a nice fabric, so I'm not going to put anything on the back to thicken it up. It's a really nice fabric.
Hey, Dipsy Boo.
I missed Dance. Hey, Dance.
just came. As soon as I looked up, she popped in.
Okay, that looks good. I wonder how wide this fabric is. Let's see. Oh, good. I can easily get 2 blocks. 2 blocks out of it.
You know what? With this, you can also customize it if you want to, like put a name in some of the blocks or whatever.
That would be really cute.
On the tree, stuff like that, depending on which ones. And you don't have to use all of the blocks that they have. You can use whatever blocks you want.
True.
That's cute.
Okay. I'm just going to do it like that. Okay. All righty. Let's put this back on. I am only on the second stitch. The second stitch is to tack down the background fabric. Patrice is on like stitch 4 already.
It's all good. You know, I'm running back and forth.
Yeah.
Another live, please. You know, I only get this stuff done when we're live.
What, Patrice?
I said, we're gonna have to do another live. You know, I only get this stuff done when we're live.
Yeah, right. My stimpling's not hardly going to show up.
Why? Use the same color?
No, because my background fabric's so dark. I'm using this almost black for my stippling. I'm going to use it for my stippling as well as my satin stitch. So I guess I'm using it for everything from here on out. Okay, so the next step is the stippling or the quilting. It's probably more like quilting than stippling, but hey, Gail. Rachel said, close your eyes and pick one, Marilyn. Uh-oh. Quiltin said, I like the light with the dark. Is that the one I did, or you talk? Oh, you're talking about this one? I'm going to use this one on my next one.
These mittens are so cute. Look.
Oh, they are? I wouldn't know because I'm not there yet.
They're the most adorable. Gosh. You're almost there, Mary. Don't worry. Don't be hurting yourself.
Okay, Jess got the 6, and she said it was a price she just couldn't pass up. I can't remember if it was Prime. It was a Prime deal or what it was, but she got a really good price on it. Okay, so the next stitch, that was stitch number 3. The next stitch is stitch number 4. It is the position stitch for the mittens. So it's going to be a little bit hard to see, but I'll be fine. And then I'm going to put some Heat and Bond light on the back of my applique fabric. And I have a little fabric that's on the side that has a different texture to it. I don't know, is that considered the selvage or whatever? So if anybody sees me wasting that fabric, that's why it has a different texture. All right. Let's see. So that and that. Does it cover it? Is that the mitten there? Yep. Okay. Something like that. So hopefully this will be big enough. This is probably going to be too big. But I want to stitch something. Well, I'll know when I lay it on there. I'll know. Oh, I should have done these fabrics the other way so that my stippling would show, but it's fine. Okay, it fits. So I'm going to put a little bit of Heat and Bond light on the back. Now, Heat and Bond light, I tried the regular Heat and Bond when I first started embroidering, before I knew that Heat and Bond Light is supposedly only sewable one. My machine did not like the regular Heat and Bond, but it likes the Heat and Bond Light just fine. But I know other people have used the regular Heat and Bond. It was fine for their machine, so.
Bear, you okay?
Yep, I'm just cutting out my Heat and Bond Light and adding it to the back of my applique fabric. Thanks, Quilt Wench. And you know what? Even on another block, I'll do the reverse of this. So I'll do the green, the light lime green on the background, and then I'll do this pattern for the applique thing, and then I'll do several that I'm doing these back and forth too. That way I think I keep it kind of cohesive. But then I also got this beautiful charcoal fabric that, look how good it looks with these fabrics, because they have charcoal in them. So I have to figure out a way to use that too.
Just what color are you going to use? What color are you going to do, Jensen?
I'll bet she does red.
What happened
Red.
to this?
Gold.
Oh. Sorry, Phil.
Oh, your mittens are cute.
They're so cute.
I can really see them now. Let's make those mittens bigger. Oh, ho, ho. So I think that before our next live, when we're doing some of these or whenever I do them, I think I'll convert some of them into a cut file so I can have the material cut. Found a 60 pack of alcohol markers yesterday at Ollie's. Wow, that sounds good, Kristen. You're going to try it, Lena Doyle? Lena Doyle, you do such great things. You're going to breeze right through it. I wonder how large the satin border stitch is on this. Like, how close do I need to be trimming this? Because I get annoyed when I don't trim close enough and you see the fabric. Hey, Renee. Welcome from out of the bushes. Thanks for being here. This is like the furthest thing probably from traditional Christmas colors. Although this has some green in it. Hey, Bob, Connecticut. I'm sorry, Bob, Connecticut. Hey, Rob, Connecticut. I know your name's Rob, not Bob. Why'd my brain say Bob? Welcome. Okay. This is cute. And you know, the colors they used on this, the main one, they were okay. It was like white and red and gray. And I wanted a little more color. 3-inch satin border. Oh, like a 3mm? Okay. Yeah, it's a good size, isn't it? And look at the cute little yarn up there holding the mittens together. I wonder if my black is going to show.
You guys are looking at Broski?
Yeah.
Hey, Renee and Kristen. Broski's done. Now let's it off. Y'all, this is so cute. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I just want
I didn't realize there was quilting on top of the mittens too.
No, I've used some Minky fabric for the mittens.
Oh, okay. So that's the texture of that Minky fabric.
Yeah. So cute. Look, Mary Bear. Look at my little.
Hey, oh my gosh. That is really cute. Yes. That white thread makes it all really pop too.
Pop.
And here I'm using a dark charcoal. But I'm going to keep going. You know what? If I hate this block, I can redo it, but I'm not going to do that because I'm going to have other blocks where it's reverse of this.
Exactly.
It's going to show up more.
It's going to be
But
gorgeous.
that looks really good on there.
I just want to make mittens, like have a full of mittens. That's it.
You could. You could. I still got some of that selvage fabric on there, but it's just barely noticeable.
Which one I'm gonna do next, Mary Bear? Which one? I'm prepared for this.
I don't know what I'm gonna do next. There's one of them I don't really love. The star one. I don't really love that star one.
I didn't look at it yet. Let me see. I think I'm going to.
Okay, did you decide which one you're gonna do?
I think maybe the tree. Oh, Dim, look what I picked out. So Dim sent me this fabric.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
But it's a little bit like knit, like it's stretchy.
Yeah. You can sew mittens with that.
Yeah, super cute.
That is really cute. Thank you, Fern. Fern said, hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, so you're doing the tree. Hey, Lolita.
I'm gonna do the tree now.
Okay, so I think I'll pull up that tree. Let me get back into StreamYard. Sherry said that is the cutest fabric, Patrice.
Thank you. It's so cute. So how much are we supposed to leave from around it so I don't cut it right at the end? Like a quarter?
I'm guessing that we'll be sewing on that stitch or just inside of it. And if it's a 1/4 inch seam allowance, I would leave at least a 1/2 inch just to be safe.
Okay.
Since
we're stitching in the stitch.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn my fan on in a minute.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we're gonna look at the next one because I only looked at the mitten. And so give me just a minute, we'll pull it up. Ooh, I'm hot. Okay. Okay, let's. Oh, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna show up just fine. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to take over. You said the tree, right, Patrice?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take the tree onto Brilliance. And we're going to look and see that is centered. We're going to look and see what it looks like. So we're going back to that stitch simulator. And the first stitch, I think on every single one of these, the first stitch is the tack down for the batting. The second stitch is the tack down of the background. The third stitch is, again, it's the either stippling or quilting, whatever you want to call it. And then the fourth stitch is the tree position. The fifth stitch is this tree tack down. And then the sixth stitch is the satin border. So it follows the exact same pattern as the last one.
Is Fern doing this too?
Fern, are you doing this? Okay, let's see. Sandra, I missed your question, Sandra. Let me go find it. And let me turn the fan on real quick. Okay. Patrice, can you hear me, or is my machine making it where people can't hear me? You can hear? Okay. Sandra said, I have a question. I want to embroider a design that I got from a photo. I want to frame it when done. Can you recommend a good fabric for this? Okay. And so let's get unbiased answer up. And she says a cotton fabric with a medium weight fusible stabilizer. Okay, yeah. So if you put a fusible stabilizer on the back of that cotton fabric, it's going to make it nice and I don't know what the word is, substantial. And then she says a cutaway stabilizer. And then if you want more texture in the design, then a woven canvas fabric. Thank you, Rachel. It's okay, Brandy. Thank you for coming in.
Good night, Brandy.
Okay, let's see. Chris says you can add in ornaments to your tree with metallic thread to make it sparkle. That's a good idea. That would be cute. I think my husband's downstairs yelling. I wonder if Salvador Perez just make the record, maybe. I don't know. Let me go see what he's yelling about. He's been out on a bike ride with his bro.
You've been waiting for this too. So if you need to go see it. Marilyn has been waiting for this, guys. She's been waiting for this.
He's been out biking with his bromance friends.
Not the face. Not when you're always crafting with your girl man's friends. She got some nerve, y'all. Marilyn has some nerve. And we need to get her together when she comes back.
He forgot I was in live. He was just yelling, hey, I'm home. But he told me to tell everyone hi.
Tell him I said hi. You're up here with your romance friends, and you worried about him with his romance friends.
My gal pal friends.
Exactly. Like, what is wrong with you here? She need help.
Session for my organization. So Patrice, Fern says she's away at a session for her organization. Okay. I thought she was at like some organization meeting, like learning how to be organized. It was like, I need to go to that.
And she says, I have to stay focused. Girl, stop. Like, Fern, stop. Fern. Marilyn, don't even read her comment.
Evelyn, I make faces even when I don't mean to. I rarely watch the lives back because I drive myself crazy with my eyes and what I do, and yeah, I can't watch it. Oh, Brandy, Brandy, and it's worse than what we do on here. It is worse than what we do on here. She said, you two are hilarious. I was telling my friend about you two today. I almost started the live early because she was really at me. She was really chirping at me. I was like, I'm going to start the live early so people see this. Rachel. I think I told you at Blinkfest, she went up to Tim. Tim didn't know who she was. And she says, hey, Daddy. Oh, my goodness. And I think she said he gave her a funny look or something. You know, if he knows you, like Patrice, he'll give her a hug. You know, if he knows you and he knows it's a safe, you know, place, he's going to be fun and huggy and all that. But oh my gosh. Brandy said I told him about Patrice and Patrice.
Oh, Patrice and Matrice. Yep. Like, what type of convention is this that we're going to? Is this Bling? Like, what's happening?
Oh,
yeah.
Mine is almost done, and this dark chocolate. Ah! Stop!
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Did it keep going?
Something happened. My thread. Something happened to my thread.
And it
got
stopped?
caught. It's caught, and so now all I see is it's caught. Where are you caught? Okay. Well, here we go. Real life. I should have been watching instead of yapping. What are you caught on? I don't know what it's caught on. I know you're not supposed to take thread backwards, but it's caught, so I have to. Oh, it's caught up here. I hate that. Okay, so what happened is my thread got caught between the top of the spool and up here. And it's making it where the top thread wouldn't move, so it was just pulling that bottom thread up. So,
how far did it go? Can you tell?
Well, it must have. My guess is, let me see if I can get it on it. I'm guessing it started here and then the thread jumps over here, but I don't know because it's a little bit there and then it's about an inch here, which will be fine. What I'll probably do is I can probably use a fabric marker on the tiny part and then I'll just go back over this. But lesson learned, look at your embroidery once in a while. Oh my goodness. Okay. That took a little fun out of the day. Alright, let's go ahead and back it up some. I can see on the screen of my machine basically where I am. So let's go back by 100 stitches. Ooh, I'm getting close. Back by 10, 10. Now I want to see if it's going to jump to the other side. Oh, it did all that. I think I'm going way too far back. Okay, so done all that and that. Okay. We're going to start right there. Oh, I should have checked my bobbin while I have the chance, but whatever. If it runs out, it runs out. Hey, that's kind of a good angle. Oh, it's covering it up beautifully. But there's a little area over here where it did it, so I don't know if it started getting stuck there. Thank you, Sherry. Bobby, that's probably true. Probably true. I don't even know what I made a face of. I'd be a terrible poker player. Okay, what did Quiltman say? I learned that the hard way just now, Chris. Refresh complete change relation. Ah, yes, Evelyn, it was hilarious. Hey, Daddy. Aww. So nice. Hey, Veronica, welcome. Look at Patrice. She's going to have 2 done when I have 1 done. I better get ready so I can catch up with her.
What do you think? I can hear you.
I said you're going to have 2 done by the time I have 1 done. So now I'm on a mission. I'm going to speed up.
Wait, this is not a race.
Let's see.
This is not a
No, it's not a race. It's not. But I don't always want to be the slowpoke.
You're not the slowpoke. I'm usually the slowpoke. You know that.
Dense, because I would be going back and forth, and I like, am I done? I like to just be able to sit here and do it, and a lot of people have the single needle. So Patrice is, oh my goodness, Patrice is showing it on the multi-needle, and so I'm on the single needle, but I gotta make you big. Hey, Shamika. Look at that. She can fancy. Oh my goodness. Oh, my bobbin is still almost full. I don't know why I was worried, but I didn't check it before we started. Okay, so apparently it had done something like that right here, but I didn't want to back all the way up because it didn't hop from over here to over here. So I just started over here where it was white. So I'll put a little bit of fabric marker on that, and I'll just blend it in. But that's cute. I like it.
Oh, that's so adorable, Mary. I love that. Oh, that looks good. Those 2 patterns together.
Thank you. All right. So Christmas tree time. Oh, I am so not very smart right now. I'm not even telling you what I did. I'm sure somebody saw what I did.
What did you do? You're safe space.
I was cutting out my stabilizer like it was my background fabric, so I cut it too small. But I'll be able to use it in a 4x4 hoop.
Yep.
Ding,
You're
ding, ding,
early
ding,
for the
ding,
next
ding.
project. You're
What?
early for the next project.
Right.
So okay.
I can, as Chris says, I think she calls it Frankenstein it together, Stitchenstein it. So she'll take scraps of stabilizer and sew them together to have, you know, a good piece of stabilizer. Oh, Chris, too late. Too late. That's a good idea. Franken piecing. Okay. So, quilt winch, I don't know. She asked me why I'm using heat bond on the back instead of Shapeflex 101. I don't know. I've just gotten into, like with shirts, using the heat bond so that when you put it through the wash, it stays on real nicely. So, I don't know. It's because I don't know any better, honestly.
No, nothing. We're new to this, guys. I should have worn my quilting shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Remind everybody that I am new to this.
But quilt winch, the good thing is I like questions like that because it gets me thinking about what I should be doing or an alternative way of doing it.
And what I would do is cut out, like, I would cut this out with my laser, like the application pieces, when I'm doing quite a few of them. And cut out with the laser. I would do that.
Okay, Christmas tree. Christmas tree. So we're doing the dark and the light. I think, was it Sherry who said she liked this? It was Sherry or Quilt Winch. So I'm going to have the light be the background. And then this will be the tree. And I'm still going to stay with that dark charcoal. I want to pull all this together with the colors I'm using. And I might use 2 colors of thread on the project. But I'm probably not going to use more than 2 colors of thread on the project. Okay, it must have been Sherry. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, so when I'm done with this one, which I am done now, I'll put it under the heat press and I'll press it down so that fabric is attached really, really nicely. Hopefully I don't regret that because right now it's kind of puffy and looks cute. But I have to learn. So we're gonna try it. Okay, so I can get 2 blocks out of this if I cut it down the middle. Thank you, Faye. Yeah, is it still on? Okay, then I need my fusible fleece because I don't own regular batting. I start making my Christmas list for Tim now. Tell him I need batting. Hey, if I do what you do, Patrice, if I do what you do and put the placement stitch for the fleece, this strip is big enough, so I'll do that on a future block. I'll need to confuse myself now.
You know.
I don't know if you guys can hear the fan, but boy, does it feel so much better in here. This is the room. So my craft room is upstairs, and our air conditioner unit went out up here. It was really, really, really hot in here, so I drove almost an hour away to get a capacitor for it. Tim figured out it needed a capacitor. And oh my gosh, I so appreciate air conditioning now. Okay, so let's change out my design. Let's see, Patrice, you should prop that excess fabric on the back of the chair to eliminate drag.
Chris, you're so right. You are so right, Chris. You know the role, Chris. I'm trying to do better. And every time I try to do better, it's like the inner me fights with doing better. Every time. Every single time. I try. I'm gonna do better for the next watch. If I knew you were watching, I would have been more prepared because you already know how I am. You know. Luckily, you still love me anyway, but you know. Well, I'm trying to do better. I don't even know what's the next one I want to do. I can want to do. You can tell me to keep Robin.
Let's see, how many are we doing tonight? Maybe 2. We've been on here an hour and a half. So I'm going to guess, well, I'll get through 2. Patrice might get through 2.5 or 3.
Oh, it's good.
Monica's asking what kind of shiny fabric that is, Patrice.
That's just a glitter fabric. I'm not glitter, a sequin fabric. I'm using scraps of material that
Okay. So Monica, it's, I don't know if you can hear a sequin. Mrs. Parker, for this type of stuff, I love them. Now, I have not used them on a shirt because I use my multi-needle for shirts. So I can't say how well they hold shirts in place, but I just haven't tried it. But for what I use them for, I love them. Okay. Where my fabric do I cut? There it is. And it's not even wrinkled. Ooh, that's way too big, but whatever. It's too late now. I need to do better. You're welcome. Patrice, how'd you sleep last night?
Huh?
Did you sleep okay last night?
Girl, I did.
Oh.
Listen, it's
I'm sorry.
it's all good. Look as best as I could. I can't complain. I got the up few hours of sleep. I think I'm gonna do like Chris said, put some ornaments on it. On the different trees.
Hold on, Patrice. I can't hear you. Ah! Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Stop.
The something on this melted. I think
It melted?
Yeah. I think it's the cutaway stabilizer. It's kind of a weird texture. Oh my gosh. Hopefully that straightens out. If not, I'll be doing this one over. Well, I won't be doing that again. I'll either be using a different cutaway stabilizer or I'll be using my little bitty mini press to press down the applique. Okay, stippling, then the position stitch. That is not good. Might have ruined my heat press pad. Oh no, Fern says she doesn't sleep well either. Thanks, Brandy.
I was so tired yesterday. I was like, bro, I was in the bed. Remember, I was in the bed kind of early yesterday, but I couldn't sleep. I tried. I slept a few hours. Not bad. I can't believe you did that.
Now I'm concerned about my block. I gotta measure it, make sure it's still the right size.
I gotta get another chair in here because I can't.
So you need another chair?
Yeah.
You need another cute fuzzy white chair.
I do. I'm gonna get another. This chair, like, yeah, I love this chair. Like, chair itself, but I'll probably get like another color. Cause my jeans, like, I wear jeans all day, so my bottom looks like jeans.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that looks good. My fabric marker was perfect, but my quilt block is now kind of humped up. It is still 6 inches. That's good. I'll bet I can get it. I'll bet it'll be fine. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank goodness that's going to come off my press. Oh, I forgot I had 2 pads sitting on there. So it was way too high.
You had 2 heating pads or the?
Yes, I just sat it on there because I was being lazy and I wasn't putting it away. And I forgot I had 2 pads on there. So it's, almost 1/2 inch too thick. That'll put a little extra pressure on it. let's see. What speed am I using? I use very slow speed, Sandra. So, 600. Okay. Even on my multi-needle, I'm a slow poke. Patrice, you used to be, I remember people telling you, turn that thing up.
Huh?
On your multi-needle, you used to go slow, but you don't anymore?
Yeah. At first, I was scared, you know?
Yeah. I'm still scared. It's so fast.
I love these.
You love what?
Making these. Like making these? I could make them. Like them. Let's see if I have them.
Hey, Shay Shay. This cut is terrible. Oh, this fabric is gorgeous. Oh, Marilyn. Oh, my word. I'm done with the meat roaster tonight. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Yes, I love this fabric. So pretty.
Making a mess. Marilyn, are you okay over there? What happened?
Hold on just a second, I'll tell you. I gotta cut my extra thread off. Okay, so something from the cutaway stabilizer, this is kind of a weird cutaway stabilizer, melted on that top pad.
Okay.
Well, the top pad melted it also against the top Teflon sheet. So even though this time I was using the right pad, the melting on the Teflon sheet came down and got onto my other pad.
Oh.
But it comes off, you know, it's peeling off. It's just, I don't have time to sit here and peel it all off. Mrs. Parker, are you going to do this project? I hope so. That sounds fun.
We just got to be done with this before the holiday season kicks off.
Yep. Yep.
How many blocks are you making?
Well, I was thinking about a 3x3, but I might do a 4x4. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure yet.
You have time to decide.
How many you think you're gonna make?
I want a big blanket.
Big blanket. Okay.
I don't even know yet. Like, I'll be making these blocks every live from now on. I have to make blocks.
Yes. Okay, guys, it might be October before we have our Zoom.
I want a big blanket. Not gonna be for the core though, but still.
Awesome, Quiltland. Awesome, Mrs. Parker. Let me see. Okay, you got the magnetic hoops. I gotcha. Hey, Katrina. So last time when I was at this point, I was like, this is okay. And then when I finished it, I loved it. So hopefully I'm going to love this tree just as much as I love my mittens. Hey, Qualities, welcome. Katrina, how's your cooling doing?
I wasn't gonna ask. But I'm curious too. How's it going?
She's been busy sewing though, so you know. Okay, it's gonna be cute. Okay, let's stitch mine on. I'm on the last stitch. Yay!
I'm leaving all this stuff up here. I got two. Yeah.
Are you done with your tree, Patrice? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Cute.
Trees, those are adorable.
Thank you. Super festive, right? It gives you Christmas vibes.
I want to start over.
No. Yours is gonna belong in like a museum.
It's gonna be fine, but that's adorable.
There's
so beautiful, so cute, beautiful Patrice.
Oh, thank you, DB. Thank you, Rachel.
And Bias said it, and
y'all. My heart's working.
Yes, adorable. Faye. She said, "You are rolling."
Thank you, Faye.
All right, so tell us in the chat if you're working on this, how how many blocks you have done? Are you like Kelly and you have 8 or 9 done now? Or have you not started yet? What's your status? Picking out fabrics, all that. Maybe it's okay. Here's a question. Let's see. When creating a design using the repositional hoop, do you have to have a different level than just essentials? Jess, are you still in here, Jess? And I think Eve, I don't know if Eve is still in here. Eve would probably know that. Jess would know that. I don't know if Rachel has designed for repositional hoops. But if Jess is in here, she'll know the answer to that. Thank you, Dams. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everybody said it looks beautiful, awesome. Jennifer's picking fabrics. Stacy wants to see it, but Tracy missed it.
Oh, hey, Stacy, girl. Hold on one second.
Cindy likes the vinyl, or the, she likes it. Okay, Brandy knows. She says you just have to have essentials. Okay, and then Ambias gives some more information. You just need to install your repositional hoop size and brilliance. Okay, so add a new hoop. And make sure you click on the button that says repositional. Thank you. So I can try to find that. She likes the green fabric. Let me see. I have never done this, Rachel, so you might have to walk me through it. Oh, okay. Rachel said she misunderstood the question. Let me look and see if I see something like what you're talking about, Rachel. I better watch this so I don't have another snafu like I had last time. Oops. New. Oh, ho, ho, here it is. Rachel, you were right. Okay. So let me share my screen. Oh, okay, that's right. Eve uses something else. What did I do with my brilliance? Where are you? Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, so you already know where that is. That's all I was going to show you is where that is. But it doesn't show up like that. Brandy, do you know how to help her out?
What are they doing?
So, Dream Styles Unlimited, the original question. Okay, the original question was, when creating a design using the repositional hoop, you have to have a different level than just essentials. So essentials, basically what you can design from scratch in essentials is personalization. Names, words, you can use your fonts. You can't bring in SVGs. You can't make applique and different things like that. So I don't know if that's the issue.
Okay, she's trying to use her repositional hoop. Do the repositional. I don't even remember I don't even know the difference. No. Oh wait, where's Stacy? Stacy wanted to see. I'm sorry, Stacy. Is Stacy still here?
Okay, so Brandy says, did you save it as 2 separate files? There's usually a top and a bottom. They will save as 2 separate files. Oh, Patrice, I didn't really even realize you were still big. I was just waiting on you to show Stacy.
Oh, is she still here? I'm sorry, I forgot.
So cute. I love it. Got my poor wrinkly.
Beer, it's gonna be wonderful. Love it.
I think it will be fun.
And guess what? Like, you can change each block. Like, they're not going to be the same. So there's always blocks that you like more than the other. You need filler blocks too. So
the only issue with this block is it got a little warped when my heat press melted that cutaway. So I might have to remake it. If I do, Patrice, I'm going to stick with my original colors.
Mm-hmm. As you should.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you, Brandy. Thanks for helping her. And
thanks for helping, Brandy.
Mine has 3 minutes left, and then I think I'll be done because it'll be about 2 hours. And I gotta see Salvador Perez break that record tonight.
Yes, you do. You absolutely do.
Okay, here we go. I have questions. How do we edit DST files in the Pullen? I've never edited a file in my stitching software, so I don't know. I have only edited in Brilliance. But if someone else has edited in a Pullen and you could help Asami out, that would be wonderful.
Are they trying to edit? They're trying to add a name or something?
I think so. Yeah, is that what you're trying to do? Is add a name, add something to an existing file?
Editing.
So Patrice, Brandy's asking, how do you compare doing this on the multi-needle compared to the single needle? Faster.
Yes, definitely faster. Because think about it, if you already have like the different colored threads, you don't have to rethread and all that other stuff. But can this be done on a single needle? Yes, I generally like to do in the hoop projects on the single needles, but y'all see this is going pretty smoothly for me.
Okay, photo editing. I don't know that you could do photo editing in the Pullen software. I just don't know.
Photo editing in the Pullen software?
I don't.
Well, on the computer, their software, not the machine. I don't know.
Oh, their design software. I've never used it.
I don't either.
Okay, Dems wants me to go up to her comment. Let's see. Oh, you know it, Dems. You know it. Because look at it. Let me put it on something flat and let you see what it looks like. I'm done. Okay, let me find something flat. Okay, I got a piece of flat wood.
It's snowing over here, guys. It's snowing.
Okay. And then I can show off mine.
Yes, as you should.
Look at how puffy that is.
Oh, that's because when it kind of melted?
Yes, when it melted the stuff out here, it didn't melt the actual cutaway under it. This is kind of a weird cutaway. But it contracted everything up, and now it's puffy. I don't like that. It needs to lay flat. So I'm
she's gonna be good tonight, right?
Pretty much definitely gonna redo it. I hate the fact I have to redo the very first one.
She's gonna actually redo that tonight.
No, I'm not.
She's saying no now, and then she'll be like, oh.
I guess maybe after the Royals ball game. So and if you've been watching it, don't tell me in the chat if you did it, because we recorded it. We're getting ready to watch it, and I won't be surprised. But he is tied with George Brett's record, ouch, for the number of home runs for the Royals. Of course, George Brett was there 20 years, and I think this is Salvy's 13th or 14th season. Okay.
Thank you, Marilyn. I love it.
So I'm going to have dark backgrounds, light backgrounds, dark backgrounds, light backgrounds. And then, so like on another block, what I'll do is I'll have the lime green be the background, and I'll have this be the foreground, and I'll flip those two, and then maybe I'll use this background with, you know, this fabric. So I'm going to try to stay with 4 or 5 fabrics max, and just keep it all kind of cohesive. But that is what I have so far.
Chris said, did you try to press it with your heat press?
No, I'm not pressing this one with my heat press. I'm going to take my little bitty mini iron and just press where the heat and bond is, and that is it.
Somebody's asking, hey, Truth, she's asking if you use fusible. Please?
No, because I cut away the extra fusible fleece, and it got all over my heat press. It was this weird cutaway stabilizer. So I'm going to switch to more of a papery, fabricy one. This is, I don't know what this is. It's kind of a textured one, and it feels like it has some plasticky stuff in it. I was just trying to get rid of it. All right. Oh, Patrice is on number 3. Thank you, Brandy. The blue swirly tree. Yeah, I love that blue fabric. It's cute.
Oh, Miss Geneva Coleman said, sit something heavy on it overnight and see if that helps.
That's a good idea.
And Sandra said she likes the mitten, but the tree is beautiful. It is.
Thank you. Eve, I think they do, but I don't know, honestly.
Chris said to use your no-show poly mesh cutaway safe.
Huh?
Chris said to use your no-show poly mesh cutaway safe light.
I could. But I have this other one. This other one that I hate to use for t-shirts. So I have this one.
Huh?
And I have this one, and I'm pretty sure it won't melt. I'll try it before I put it on the back. The one that's melting is this, and there's that weave to it. It just feels like it has some type of plasticky stuff in it. But if I need to, I can use my no-show mesh. I just didn't want to use it up. Thanks, Geneva. I will try that first. Cut away the stabilizer to the seam line. I don't have a trimmer by Georgia yet. Did I say yet? Okay, so Patrice, what kind of fabric is your snowflake made out of?
It's more minky fabric, but a thicker minky fabric, and I didn't cut really close. So it's sleeping out a little bit, but it's fine. It was just getting too messy for me. Like the fluff was going everywhere. It was like it was actually snowing. So I don't have time for that.
Minky is messy. Minky is messy. It is.
Right. Right.
You'll be looking for a design for me. Oh, cool. All righty. I need Quill Winch. Look at you. You need a trimmer by George. I probably do.
Very messy.
I mean, if I'm going to be doing these things, I probably do. It kind of, Patrice, I haven't looked into it super well yet, but it's kind of a ruler that has, I think, a metal piece that kind of angles down so it protects your fabric from getting cut while you can cut away the underneath stuff.
Mm.
But I don't know how, I know they're pricey, but I don't know how much.
Somebody was talking about it not too long ago. Is
I've
it
heard
needed?
Shay talk about it.
That's it might have been JJ. Is it needed? Do we need a trimmer by George? Who is George?
I know. Who is George, by the way?
Who is George? Renee said she loves her trimmer by George.
Really?
You said that they're $40. Mylene said that so I probably heard Shay talking about her trimmer by George. Shay has one. Brandy said, let's get one, Mare Bear.
40 isn't terrible.
Oh, Jess said she uses it with essentials all the time. Must be talking about repositional hoops. So whoever that was, go check out Jess's Craft Therapy. She has a YouTube channel.
Look at this. Everybody. Okay. Look at this. It's a must. It's a must.
I mean, I'm not really taking my quilting journey very serious. Like, I'm very much so new to this, so I don't even know if I'm ever going to be true to it. So, I don't know if oh, Marilyn, are we getting one?
Well, I think we're getting one. Look at this.
Okay.
Shay says, do you need it? No, but should you get it? Yes. So, is there shipping on top of that $39 or is that free shipping?
Marilyn, get yourself together.
I'm a cheapskate. Shanika says I use it often. Sherry says it's named after the gentleman that helped them create it. All right. It's a cute story. Stacy loves her trimmer by George. Dim says, let me look this ruler up.
Look it up, people. Let us know. Let us know what this is about.
Oh, goodness. There. Shamika can find you a coupon. I'm cheap too. Shamika, send me a coupon. I need a coupon. Yeah, Mylene has to make her birthday and Christmas list. And she's going to add trimmer by George. No free shipping. It's not bad, though. Okay. Look at this. Creative Notion says it is the best notion to have. And Quit Winch says, I rest my case. Wow. So, Lisa, it helps you get up really close in between the layers. So, for example, this is what I think. I watched a video on it, and the people in the video weren't super detailed on explaining it, but what I got from it was, I mean, we've already trimmed this, but let's say you have your batting or stabilizer or something back there, and you need to trim it real close to the tack down line. You're going to lift up your fabric, and then this trimmer has a protective metal barrier that makes it where you can't, well, you probably could, but if you're careful, you can't slice your actual fabric. So you're just slicing away what you don't want, and you have a protective thing there to keep your fabric intact. Is that correct? Is that correct? Everyone in the chat? Annie says, I love my trimmer by George. Patrice, I see trimmers by George in our future. Sharon Davenport says, is there a coupon? We all need it.
I'm going to the website now. Who sells it? Is it on Amazon?
It's some sisters. They call it shimming right up to the line, and always double check nothing is in the way still. Thank you. Hey, Talk. Let's see. You need a 60 millimeter rotary cutter to use with it. Okay.
What do you mean?
You shimmy it in place and then cut. So you're kind of scooching it up to the thread lines, I guess. The tack down lines. Jess, I see a comment now. So I see you. Hoop Sisters, thank you. Hey, Diane. Okay, Trimmer by George. Well, there's some videos on it. I don't want videos. I want to shop. Oh, there's also a 2.0 and a 3.0. The 3.0, I guess, is the third version. Some type of improvement. I don't know. Here we go. Hoop Sisters Trimmer by George, 3.0, $39. Add it to the cart. Let's see how much shipping is. Check out. Hey, if I can pay for it with PayPal, it's mine. They have PayPal.
They have PayPal.
Okay. I'm going to order it.
I'm going to order it as soon as I get my little life together right now. After I cut this out and lint roll. Might as well. You got me over here quilting. Is this considered quilting though? Like, is this considered quilting?
Well, you know what? We machine quilted on top of this block. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Oh, you have trim off the E. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Dream Styles Unlimited. You've been getting with Jess. Good deal. Modified quilter. Oh, okay. I see. There's no difference between the 2.0 or the 3.0. It just designates the production of them. So when they were produced. There's a bigger one too, right, Evelyn? And you get a trimmer by George. And you get a trimmer by George.
I'll get it by George.
Oh. Okay, Patrice, can you show us that? Okay, wait. You can use it as a regular ruler as well by laying it flat on the other side. Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah. Oh, look. Sharon says, I found a quilt shop. If my first order, I can get 10% off. Cool. Oh, Sherry says the 3.0 is smaller but stronger. She has both of them. Oh, look at this. C Mills got it. So downtown, I got 15% off. Okay, sorry, Patrice. Let's get you over there.
I'm looking for my Hoop Sisters by George.
All excited about Trimmer by George.
This is my, I like a little bit of pink. I don't know if you guys could tell the pink in this one, but it's not all that clean, but it's fun. It looks very much so like snow. And these are my three.
Nice.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. Did you trim your stabilizer from like, just trim it closer? Isn't it so peeled?
You know, I did. I don't know if you're supposed to trim the stabilizer. I assume so. I haven't read that part. But once mine melted, I trimmed away. I trimmed it away. Okay. Unbiased says check your phone real quick.
You?
Oh, Rachel. You're so sweet.
What did Rachel say? Oh, don't say it. Don't say it.
Thank you.
Y'all, I love it.
Cute. Okay, I'm going to get rid of a couple of these things. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. I'm not even going to try for a picture this time. Tim laughed so hard last time. I made fun of Jess and Stacy, mainly Stacy. And then I'm like...
She was trying her best to get the right pose, guys. These are super cute. I love this so much. I'm probably gonna make a few more before I go to bed. Well, I gotta press those shirts, but Marilyn gotta go see a home run, guys. Thanks so much, y'all. I need to order. Okay, so Marilyn, it's $39 on Hoop Sisters trimmer by George.com or whatever this is. I'm on Quality Sewing. Did you order yours from Quality Sewing?
I haven't ordered it yet.
$39.
Who said it's $15 off somewhere or 15% off somewhere?
Miss Sharon Davenport said she's doing 10%. She's getting 10%, 15%.
And then somebody else named a store and said they were getting 15%.
I'm still in my fake quilting.
I'll go back and screenshot it.
She's gonna show where I'm like this.
Okay, hold on, because I have Annie's comment on there.
Thanks so much, y'all.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Oh wait, hold on. Let me sit back.
Okay. Hey, Sean, thank you. Quiltwin says beautiful blocks, Patrice. All right. Okay, so downtown is the 15%. I'll look that up after the live. I hear them clapping downstairs.
You gotta go. She gotta see this home run, guys. She gotta go see it because she's been waiting days for this.
I have. I talk to Patrice about this all the time. I even text her. Crazy. All right. Thank you guys for being here. If anyone does some of these quilt blocks, be sure and put them in our Facebook groups. We would love to see them. Oh, he was clapping at us holding still.
Tim? Hey, Tim. Look, I did right this time.
I think he's waiting to watch the ball game together.
Yes.
Rotary cutter matters. Okay, we also have to get a 60mm rotary cutter for him instead of the 45 millimeter. I don't know if that's right, but a 60.
I got 60.
You do? Okay. Thank you, Dee. Thank you. All right, you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you, Jesse. And Patrice will probably, are you coming on tomorrow night? Do you know?
You know, the way my time has been set up, I don't even know, but I'll, after doing these, I may want to do a few more. So I'm depending on, I have an event right after work tomorrow, but I'm going to try to rush home and maybe just make these. This was fun, Mary Bear. So much fun.
Oh, thanks, Karen. Yeah, thank you. We'd appreciate it if you want to watch that. All right. Good night. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend if we don't see ya.
Remind them to go get those, go to the doctor, get their checks.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. If you're not caught up on your screenings, make sure you get caught up. It could save your life. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.
Later.